promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's the Dons up against Crystal Palace.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Poor pass under no real pressure. Good movement. Marco Asensio might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And here's how it looks for Dons. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Milan Skriniar plays alongside Matthias Ginter in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player.
Is that doing
in
volume?
attack.
Is that doing volume?
Mm.
Or can it hear me laughing, I mean?
Mm.
Hello and welcome to our coverage on what is a very soggy night here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It is Manchester City up against the Dons.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
Room now out on the flank. Straight towards the back post. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Oh, it might be. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Promising attack this. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Put in by W.A.R. Body on the line. Oh, excellent timing stop. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Back in. On to Silva. It is advantage Manchester City here. An unforced error, you've got to say. City move it forward with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Mahrez. Can he get them the lead? And touched onto the frame of the goal. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Herrera. And it's Ruben Dias. Yankel Herrera. Bernardo Silva. Herrera. Mahrez. Jack Grealish. An easy one to cut out, really. Herrera. Here's Grealish. And they trouble the opposition this time. Foden. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And Bernardo Silva has it. And they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. What a corner. Too close to the goalkeeper that time. Vinicius. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just the lack of composure. He should score there.
Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Bernardo Silva. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Deschilio. And it's Ruben Dias. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, he did contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work hard.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Joshua Kimmich. Marco Asensio. A fine reading of the situation. De Bruyne. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Highly significant piece of transfer news. This is now 100% official. Samuel Umtiti has completed his move to Lyon.
Well, he's a very good player, but the fee is slightly excessive in my view. Mind you, if he starts well, no one will talk about the price tag.
Silva. Mahrez. Foden. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Now he must play with the cross. Well, tremendous block. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Asensio. He must finish. And he read it really well. Fine save. Well, they've decided to make a change. It's a short corner. Vinicius Junior. Here's Marco Asensio. Spot on with that tackle. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Manchester City taking on Blackburn Rovers.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Precise ball movement. Joao Cancelo. High quality defending. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Can they take advantage of the situation? Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Yangel Herrera will be in possession from City of attacking possibilities. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, the perfect tackle, really, and now a throw-in. It's with Santos. Wasteful from the Dons.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. But it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
A City free kick forthcoming. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. An incisive pass. He just needs to stay level-headed. And the score sheet remains.
Well, I think that sums up why we haven't seen any goals in this game. It's not a good finish, is it?
Yankel Herrera. De Bruyne now.
Silva.
Losing possession a bit easily. A very effective clearance.
Well, these City fans are demanding a winner here, but can the players respond? They're certainly playing better now.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And given the situation, a goal at this stage might well turn out to be a winner. Foden. Silva has it. And time is of the essence. Corner awarded to Manchester City. Can he deliver it with accuracy? A wonderful save to keep it level.
That's a wonderful save. He was so alert there.
And now the delivery. And that will be that. The first leg of this semi-final is over. 0-0 here. Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the oldest of all cup competitions, the FA Cup. It's the Dons, and they face Forest Green Rovers.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
We're getting the ball, and he's in. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But when he shoots, I expect him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Into the advanced position. Decent position. Takes the shot. He's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Martial. This could cause problems for the defenders. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They delivered the goal.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tiny finish. He looked really assured there.
So 2-0 now. Firing it towards goal. What a save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not the best clearance. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. So the corner played into the box. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Vinicius Junior. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Tremendous block. Now what can they do from here?
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Over the byline, hence a goal kick. They've regained possession. Disappointing for the Dons to give it away like that. And a throw-in it's going to be. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
But he keeps going. Can he make it count? Surely! Oh, tremendous block. Martial. Clean challenge. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. But it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes.
Yes.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And he's through here. And in it goes from Marcia.
Well, here again, he goes past his mark so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great fish.
The game continues, and the Dons really bossing the proceedings. Danger here as he runs at them. Could be troublesome. Can they get in behind them? Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Vinicius Junior. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. "30 minutes to go then." Well, sloppy in possession. He's in with a chance. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Who could he pick out? And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? It is a bit too easy. Brilliant save. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Yes, Mama? Bye.
Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Now there to intercept. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
But it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Adams has it. Showing good vision. Really vital interception. And it might be. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. He's going forward well here. And let's give credit to the defending. And so into the final 5 minutes. Getting in there to intercept. Elliot Whitehouse. Has a go. Oh, denied by the post. And the ball is loose. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Trying to deliver it accurately. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, the result was never in doubt, was it? They controlled the game from start to finish. They created numerous chances.
Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Of form and #1 on the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Well, hello and a warm welcome from the gateway to some of the most picturesque scenery anywhere in England. We're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth up against the Dons.
Well,
oh, what an opportunity! Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
And using his strength to shield the ball. And that for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Kilkenny. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Corner kick played in. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Well, the stats are there for all to see. The visiting side with the best defensive record. Promising attack, but his timing was off. Nicely cut out. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. He can't hold on to it.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Disappointing for the Dons to give it away like that. Well, I understand the situation has changed in the Newcastle game. Alex Scott, who has scored?
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. They're the first on the score sheet here with 13 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Kimmich. Now putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Philip Billing. Christie. And intercepted it.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Well, it gone for him here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. He's enjoying space. And players waiting in the centre. Theme emerging of wasted possession. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Oh, surely! Save, but still a chance. This looks interesting. Crossing opportunity. A gift for any goalkeeper. Now Vasquez. Brooks. Philip Billing. And breaking at pace with menace. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Asensio. Oh, so near, off the post. Making sure nothing came of it. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, the referee was of a mind to see whether anything would come of that, but now he's going to hand out the caution.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
And that will do it for now. They cannot be separated at the break. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. they've lost possession of the ball. Must take the lead here. Real defensive resilience. And it's there! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
And they will make the change now. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Brooks. Kilkenny. Lloyd Kelly. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Well, news of one player switching clubs. This is now official. Stefan Savic has completed his move to Arsenal.
Well, this is probably his last big money move. But I would say he's still in great shape. He's still a top-class player. And
oh, Stewart, they must score! Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Well, they've decided to make a change. Philip Billing. Kilkenny. From what I'm hearing, changing circumstances in the Newcastle match. Let's get the news from Alex.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. It's now 2-1 with 60 minutes play.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Wonderful chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And time for the change now. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Wolves. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Really good interception. Kimmich. And a long way out here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. The counter-attack is on, options available.
well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Brooks. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Must be! Oh, marvellous save! Great goalkeeping! And the retrospective yellow card is the referee's verdict.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Over it comes. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And he's made headway. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And maybe scope for the Dons to add to their lead with this set piece.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly it didn't cross the line. Mind you, it was very close.
They favoured a short one here. He cuts it back. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. The high press was very much on. He's got to score! And the cross coming to the goalkeeper's aid.
Well, that would have made short of a...
Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Number 22, Ben Pearson. Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch. Number 24, taking it away. Number 15. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Well, possibilities in the centre. Pedri.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over!
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, they've been great defensively, as we know. But it was all about their front players today.
form. Can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's the Dons taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Antonio Rudiger plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Kai Havertz in central midfield. And Timo Werner starts alongside Angel Correa. Good bit of pressing. And someone has found the net in the Arsenal match. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 7 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Oh, in with a chance! Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Tremendous ball played through. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, body in the way. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Finish it, Derek.
Oh, magnificent reaction. And deciding to go short with this one. Vinicius. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And he clears the danger. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Now, how about the short corner? Teammate available. And no way through. Mount. Here's Chilwell. Throw-ins given. Arnold. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Slipshod passing. The Dons couldn't hang on to it. Havertz. The Dons have it once again. Plenty of room in the wide area. Cuts it back. What a block! Right, let's join Alex Scott, because I understand there's been a goal in the Spurs game, Alex.
It's a goal for Spurs. They're the first on the score sheet here with 43 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Kai Havertz, and there to intervene. Can he finish this? He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And so it is, the first half story has been written. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Mount. And a strong tackle. Hummers. Chilwell. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, this is probably his last big move, so I just hope it works for everybody concerned. If he plays well, he'll have a massive impact on them.
Werner. How about the cross? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well cleared away. Mount. Chilwell. Sloppy in possession. Conte. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And return to Correa. A chance to whip it in. However, up a dead end. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And let's give credit to the defence. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Might be able to set up the chance. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And in with a real chance. Undenied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. Both sides will personnel switches. He takes aim. Terrific block. Martial. Shot attempted. Nicely saved. Elects to go short. Will it happen for them? Cleared away comprehensively.
Well, I think they've played really well today, but unless they take one of these chances, it can count for nothing. Just look at those stats. They need to make the breakthrough and make it quickly.
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Now disappointing end to the move. Well, don't forget, action from the fourth round of the FA Cup is coming your way on
Can he
EA.
finish it, Derek?
And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Kai Havertz. Correa. Havertz. Well, they keep passing away. Just like that. They don't have the ball anymore.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Mount. And Havertz. Conte. Precise ball movement. That's not a bad ball. Well, no problems defensively. And breaking at pace with menace. And he might be through here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far. Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the oldest of all cup competitions, the FA Cup. It's the Dons, and they take on Birmingham City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well drilled defensively and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
I'm giving it away. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Offside, close one. And the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Santos. Chance to play it in. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last...
Wonderful chance! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done! So the Dons get things restarted. See if they can wipe out that last goal. Joshua Kimmich. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Terrific block. What can they do to stop them running at them? George Friend. Fine block. And running it back. Santos. Kimmich. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Made sure nothing came of that. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. And he takes it away. Might be able to set up the chance. Space and time for the cross. A wonderful intervention. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. In with a chance. Oh, goodness me, he set the post.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Santos. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. A chance then for the respective managers to address that. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Mark Roberts. And it's with Dean. Conan. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Very comfortable when in possession. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And he's broken free! He takes aim. Making sure it didn't get past him. Cuts it back. Constantly thwarted. Mark Roberts. Here's Fran Bialba. Hogan. Wonderful tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And in with a real chance. Can he finish? Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. An example of how to press. Opportunity! He scored once already and close to making it a double.
Well, every time he gets on the ball, he looks a real danger today.
And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee...
And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
And it is substitution time at this juncture. Not just from one side, but from both. Can he get one back? Terrific save. "20 minutes to go in this one." Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I'm really looking for that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Now sending it in. And a corner there that really lacked guile. He cuts it back. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Really getting stuck in. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Hogan. They couldn't keep possession. And just 5 minutes remaining. And he's won the ball. Effective pressure to regain possession. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Gordon. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Could be! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
He's driven in the corner. But wanting a bit with that delivery. There's the final whistle. The home fans are due. Wonderful chance. W.A.R. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it's a very important occasion, the second leg of this semi-final. It's the Dons facing a chopping challenge and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, a yellow card so early in this one, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is in the game, that's a poor challenge and deserved the booking.
And clears his lines. Kasper Dolberg. Gundogan. Here's Alvarez. Won it back. A City free kick forthcoming. Alvarez. It's looking promising. Will it be? The crossbar got in the way. Foden. Gundogan. And he's tipped it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Put in by W.A.R. It looks promising. Grealish. And here's Cancelo. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, one thing about Phil Foden, he's a real crowd pleaser, and of course, so very effective.
Big moment this.
Look at this way off the post.
Well, I'm still amazed that stayed out. He looks to have done everything right, didn't he?
You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Oh, straight into the meat of the penalty area. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
He's in behind. There's still danger here. Well, nothing comes of it. Foden. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And you don't want to lose possession there. Cuts it back. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you'll see, it's not a good pass out from the back. It's on the wrong side of the player he's trying to pass it to. It's intercepted, and it's a good finish. Yes, of course it is, but it's not good defending all round.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Giving the ball away. He's lost it. Joao Cancelo. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Foden. Gundogan. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Corner awarded. W.A.R. firing it over. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. A pot. And now back with the keeper. Gundogan. Not showing good vision. Alvarez. That's a well-timed pass. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. A chance there for the respective managers to it. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Intercepting it intelligently. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. On the offensive. Opportunity to deliver the cross. A wonderful intervention. Must score. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now. Pretty convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0.